Hey team, I'm going to walk you through how easy it is to manage the traffic in Gravity. So I am in just a regular API, but this could be any type of API. This is just a REST call. I have my CatFax. So let's go into policies, and we're going to add a rate limit policy. So we're going to do it in the request phase, and this is really about protecting, your backend systems from sudden spikes or bursts in traffic. You can add description, trigger conditions, some of these things, but the biggest and most important thing is adding, how many requests. So for this mini demo, I'm just going to do 5 for 1 minute, but this can really be configured for yourself. You can also do dynamic, but for now we'll just stick with static. We're going to go ahead and add the policy and save. We're going to make sure this is deployed. So now when I pull up Postman here and we have my CatFax API, we're going to call it, we're going to get the CatFax, and when we hit that limit, there we go, we're going to get a 429. So we're going to get a message that says the rate limit has been exceeded with the specific static max I put in and that time frame. So after 1 minute, I'll be able to call it again. So back in here, we can also add quotas. Quotas are more about managing overall usage, and that can be tied to specific consumer plans, monetization, or fair usage. But for here, let's just make it so we'll do 1 month, for every day, someone can get up to 100 if they don't have, they're on a keyless plan, so they're gonna get up to 100. We'll go ahead and hit save, deploy this API again. And so that way, if I tried to call the CatFax 100 times, I would hit that quota. But this can be really great when we're adding, tiers of plans. So let's add an API key plan. We'll just do the paid plan. You can add the sharding text, make sure it goes to the gateway, exclude groups, etc. Add some stuff, API key header if you would like. And then we can add rate limiting quota and resource filtering here. But just for the visual, let's add it in the policies. We're going to publish that, deploy again. And so now we have the default key list and then the paid plan. So go to policies, we can create a flow for this paid plan. Let's do the paid plan flow. You can do different operators and then methods. I'll just do all, click create. We can go ahead and add that as well. So if we want to, we want to rate limit them as well, we'll hit select. And we just want to make it the same because again, we're trying to protect the traffic. Add the policy, hit save. So the real thing here is that, you can add quotas to the restricted access flow. If it's, open-ended, they are not paying for it, so they're going to hit that endpoint. And then for other plans, you can just have a rate limit and not a quota just to help manage the sudden spikes and bursts of traffic. And of course, you can all see this here in our API traffic. So we can see when I got that 400 in here, see the total requests, and you can switch between specific plans. I haven't called that plan yet. The default key list, certain applications that are integrated with, and then other statuses as well. So giving you visibility to validate that traffic behavior, see what's going on with the loads. And yeah, so if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out. I hope this helps.